Mark, a tough weekend obviously for you guys. What do you look back now as you've had a couple of days to process it? What do you see that went wrong and what do you need to correct?
We just need to get back to Marlies hockey, which is just playing hard first and using our speed. We're a quick, fast team, so I mean we got to start doing that and get back to being above pucks and being physical.
When you guys get a chance to put it together, you always seem to come back with a decent response. Only 3 times this year you've lost 2 games in a row. Never lost 3 in a row. What has the resilience been? What is it about this team that it always finds a way?
It's just starts with the leadership. Everyone in there's been wearing a letter, either in juniors, college, in pro hockey. We have a lot of letters in the room, so I mean, a lot of people to lean on, and everybody knows when we have to just put our hard hat on and get the job done.
Did you see improvement over one game to the next?
Yeah, I mean, we weren't satisfied with either effort last weekend, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. We got to focus on these 2 points tomorrow.
You take a look at the race in the playoffs. You guys make the playoffs now. You guys working down the points to go to become first in the division. Is that on the daily mind for you guys, or is it just being present, being in the moment?
Just being present in the moment. I mean, you got to take it day by day, and it doesn't matter how many points we need. We still want to succeed, and we want to win every game possible.
Nick, you guys have been resilient all year long. You've never lost 3 in a row. What makes you guys a good team that comes back and puts their mind to it in that 3rd game?
I guess just preparation and a bit of a short memory, I guess. Obviously, we've had a good year up to this point, so we've been able to kind of put bad stretches behind us. So I think we're just kind of a team that's able to turn the page quickly and move on to the next game.
Greg Moore talks about structure and how it wasn't available to you guys in the last 60 minutes of play. What does the structure and returning to it mean to you?
I think it's really important for the way we kind of attack the game. I think that kind of everything we do is built off of that. If we stick to the structure, then things will open up. And playing good structural defensively just allows us to have the puck more, which I think works in our favor. So I think just kind of using that as the base point of how we play and then building off of that.
You got a memory of these guys and what kind of team they are?
Yeah, obviously last time we played them, it was a pretty high-scoring game, back and forth. So they got a lot of guys who can skate and push the pace, but they're good defensively. They're just a good overall team, so it's going to be a tough challenge.
You're always one of the guys who is out there a little longer than everybody else. Today, the last guy off the ice. What are you working on, and what are you working towards here on a day like today?
I think just kind of getting ready for the game and just trying to work on, just pick out a couple different things from each game just to kind of work on and clean up and just get a little better at. Usually it's a lot of puck touches along the wall, just trying to clean those up. And just making sure you're sharp for the game.
Greg, what do you count on for resilience for your team? They haven't lost 3 in a row all year, always managed to find a way back. What do you count on there?
Yeah, we're certainly wanting and hoping for a response for our team this week. Milwaukee's a really tough opponent. They're very structured. They don't give up a lot of offense. So, but I think it's going to be more about us and how we want to look and how we want to play and have the response that we were hoping for in Game 2 this past weekend.
What are the things that you looked at that you didn't like on Saturday, you improved on Sunday, and want to improve on Wednesday?
Our structure, our physicality, our work ethic, a lot of just the winning habits that we've got to get back to. The guys had a good talk in there, and we know that we need to expect more of ourselves and really find how we want to play now so that we're not waiting too long here at the end of the season.
You take a look, is that the same thing that you would apply to the power play as well?
I mean, certainly in all areas of our game, we want to be better. Our power play units have been juggled around quite a bit as of late without a lot of practice time, but we want to use the power play as a momentum builder and certainly take advantage of those moments in a game to either find a goal or build momentum into the next 5-on-5 shift after.
Got some new bodies in the lineup, Dmitry Ovchinnikov, and as well as many others. You have opportunity to get them to have time with player development?
Yeah, absolutely. When we get these new bodies in, we want to make sure that we're throwing them into our development model and getting them touches today before practice, and getting them familiarized again with what we do and how we do things here.
Is that a little bit of the, I don't want to call it a luxury necessarily, but that this team has the ability to ease people into the lineup?
I think it's going to be different for every person, but using and taking advantage of our development staff is a great asset of ours to get them on the ice, to get them feeling comfortable, get back in the environment before they even hit the team practice. And then when they hit the team practice, they're a little bit more sorted. You always have new skates or new gloves and new sticks, and it's a nice onboarding process that we have here.
A couple of guys in red sweaters still, SDA and Alex Steves as well, who just came back. But really the focus, I think, you look at a guy like Carl Dahlstrom, who's out of the red sweater. How close is he, and how close are the other guys?
Yeah, SDA and Steves, obviously big parts of our team this year. They're day-to-day at this point, and Carl Dahlstrom, soon to return, not for tomorrow, but he's looking really good and looking strong on the ice.